Thank you very much.
Welcome, Chairman Cummings.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I really appreciate being here, and I appreciate the fact that we are holding this subcommittee hearing today. I think all of us who work on a daily basis with federal employees and have a lot of federal employees in our district, as I do, are concerned about these moves that the administration is making. I've told Ms. Weichert that one of the things that I've been always concerned about is people having career opportunities. There's one thing that will allow any community to thrive, and that's jobs. People need jobs. And when I see what's happening here, the administration's efforts with regard to OPM, I'm wondering who we're talking to, who we're getting our advice from, and have we truly made a case for the changes that you're trying to make? And if you are going to make changes, do you have the money to do it? It's one thing to have good intentions. It's another thing to not have the resources to get it done. And as a side note, I am always concerned about the way federal employees have been treated. They are the ones that when we want to balance the budget or look for some extra money, we go to them. They've been furloughed. They've been placed in many positions where they were paying more into pension and getting less in the end. Working hard and called everything but a child of God. And so I want to make sure that whatever we do, that we examine this process very carefully. It's not just getting to the goal, it's the process of getting there. And I'm hoping that we will have a thorough hearing where we can really get to the bottom line of exactly why this is being done, how it's being done, who's being affected, and looking at a long-range view of whether this allows us to have a robust workforce, because we know that people are getting older, and we are losing people quite a bit. But I also, last but not least, I do want to do this. I want to commend Chairman Connolly for today's hearing. He has always been one who has consistently been at the forefront of making sure that our federal employees are protected. He stood up over and over and over again, sometimes unseen, unnoticed, unappreciated, and unapplauded. But I want to thank you for not only that, but for all of the things that you've done. We had these subcommittees, and this has got to be the toughest one and the one that has the most work. And there he was, volunteering, saying that he wanted to take it on because dealing with these issues actually feed his soul. So, Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, that wasn't because of me being here?
I don't know. Probably so, probably partly. But with that, Mr. Chairman, and I thank you, and I want to thank the ranking member, too. Again, I think it's a good match here because our ranking member has been one who has always sat down with us and tried to work things out. Although we may disagree on some things, we are never disagreeable. And so I want to thank the ranking member also. And with that, I'll yield back, Mr. Chairman.